Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lulua Tech Designs and welcome back to our beginners project, the first project we are doing in Revit, and this is our progress so far. If we come to our 3D, we did roofings. Remember, in our last project we did bit of roofing, so I'm going to put this one to shaded so that it is not heavy. Yes, we did our roofing, so it is here. And I remember telling you we shall now do our parapet walls around this roof so that the roof will be hidden. We don't want the roof to hang in air like this. And we also did floor. We did our ground floor. If you check down here, we have this. Our ground floor is here. And then I think for today we shall do, let's finish the roof and we see where we can add something more to this design. So if you want to design your parapet walls, you come to your browser, project browser, then we are going to click on the roof plan. So here's our roof plan. So we're going to design our parapet walls around here. Parapet walls are really just walls that are drawn to cover the roof. They normally start from where the roof starts or where the main wall ends, like the still height of the main wall. For example, our walls, we set them at 3.5 meters. That means our parapet walls will start from 3.5, and from 3.5 we realize we gave it a roof plan. That means we shall start drawing our parapet walls from the roof plan where the roof starts from. So we have a roof here, we have a roof here, we have a roof here, and then we have the fourth roof here. So let's try and see how we can make this look good. In the 3D, you realize our main entrance. Our main entrance is here. Our main entrance is here. In the floor plan, it is this part here. So this is where our main entrance is. So I want to create a parapet wall around here, and I will make it a bit bigger, like longer. Then for the main entrance here, I'll make it a bit shorter. Then we shall try and see how we can make it really look nice. So let's go to our wall tool. You come to your architecture, click on the wall. So this is the wall we created right from the start of the project. If you just started watching this video from this part, you will need to watch the first, second and the third videos so that you know where we started from. So we shall start drawing these walls, and for now I'm not just measuring, I'll just draw. We can either pick planes or we can just draw. Let's draw a wall here. The wall has to really sit on this one, but of course we shall also need to create some space for the gutter, but for now let the wall sit here. So let's see the distance from here to here. I guess we can just offset that 3.6. So we can click on this wall, we come to offset, then we offset in 3.6. Then it has to be this side. That is how we are drawing the other wall. Then of course we want this wall to really sit on this. Then this one has to sit on this, like that. So we're going to draw, we click on this wall, we create similar, then we draw this one here. I don't know why I keep drawing it outside there. Then the distance, we can just use this to offset it. Let's see here, it's 9.180. So we shall offset this 9.180. So I'll offset it there. Let it really sit on this. If you come to our 3D, you realize the walls are really tall, very, very tall. So we're going to select all of them. I am holding on Control as I keep selecting multiple elements. So let's say we're giving this wall, let's say a height of, that's 1000 millimeters. And you see if it can cover the roof. Yes, it has covered the roof very well. I think this is okay. The roof is not appearing at all. So if we put this to realistic, that's how it will look like. That is the first part. We have covered this roof, we have hidden it. So from down here, no one is going to see. So we want to make these walls face all the same direction. So we come to the floor plan. I'll click on this and make this come outside the face. And then this has to come outside. Then also this, yeah, this one is okay. So in the 3D, you realize the face of the wall is inside and the outer part is outside, the way it should be. So we're going to draw parapet wall for this part of the roof where the main entrance is, this part here, and we shall make this one a bit smaller. So I'll make it smaller. And then you realize we need to take this roof up to this wall here, so that our parapet wall will sit on this wall, because if we don't have a wall down, then the parapet wall can't hang in here. So let's click on this roof and we come to edit footprint. So we are going to pick line, then we shall pick this line, we shall join it using the trim and extend tool. This one joins with that, this one joins with this, and then we shall delete this, then we finish it. And you realize this roof also came all the way to the other side. We need to edit it. We shall also edit footprint after selecting the roof, and then we shall pick line, not that, this one here. Then I'll pick this side, then we trim this to that, this to this, Then we shall delete this off. Of course, we shall uncheck this and finish it. Don't attach. So if we try and see this one also, we need to uncheck the slope. So now if we come to the roof, they have extended. It will now be easier for us to draw a parapet wall on this up to here. So we shall just click on this parapet wall. We say create similar, then I'll just really draw it from here. Comes all the way here. Then we also have this, that. Then we shall draw this to this. Let's go to the 3D and see. Now they are at the same height. Let me first change the face, or let me first leave it like that. But I want to make these walls a bit shorter than the first one we created. So I'm going to select all of them. I'll be holding Ctrl to select the next and the next. When you see the positive sign on the cursor, that means you can select more. Now I will make this one, let's try 600 and see if it will cover the roof. Yeah, it covers the roof, and I think that is okay. Yeah, that is fine. Then we shall draw that side. Yeah, let's draw that side. Back to our roof plan. We are going to draw around here. Since this wall is here, we shall use this wall to extend it to this part. Then we shall draw a wall here and to this part. So let's hold it to this wall. Then we create similar. Create one here. Then we can create another one here. Let it be here. We shall extend it. Let's see if we can do that. This one has to connect to that. So it is connected. We can go and see it from our 3D. Yes, they have connected there. But I want this wall to extend to this one so that this one remains lower. What I will do, actually I want this side of the roof to have walls that are really protruding more than any other sides. So I'll select this, I'll select this, then I'll select that. I come to the unconnected or the top constraint. I'm going to give 1.2, something like that. 1.2 seems to be small for me. Let me try 1.5. This one basically just gives a beauty to the house. Yes, 1.5 is okay. So we shall just draw another wall here to connect this. Or we shall split this wall. Then we extend specifically this one. So we go to our roof plan. From the roof plan, we want to split this wall. So we're going to split this wall from here and here. So we shall hold on to this and we make it 1.5. Back to our 3D, you see there it has connected with that, and these are the ones that remain down. That's what I wanted to achieve. So we shall now finish this other part of the roof. That is how we want our roof to be. So let's do this side. Back to our floor plan. We shall draw. We already have a wall here. We have a wall here. That means we are just left with a wall here to this part. So let's pick this. Let's create similar. I'm going to draw a wall. In fact, I'll just, okay, let me draw this. Draw a wall here. Then I'll draw another wall here. I'll draw another wall here. I could have just picked planes or picked lines, but I want to draw it manually like that. Then I'll draw another one here. Then draw another one here. Let's go to the 3D plan and see. So this is our 3D. And then we shall need to extend this wall. We can even just extend it from here where you come to line, align. You click on align, then you click at the surface up here, this surface, click on it, then you click on that surface. It will protrude and align with that one there, as you can see. So that is okay, but still I think I want this part to also be lower than that. I want this side to be the same height with this. So when I click on this, it's 1000. So I will copy this 1000 and select this, select this, select this, select this, select this, and I think I'll select this and give it 1000. Enter, and we see what we have. So that's what we have. I don't know if you like this, but I feel it gives the roof, even the house, some bit of design other than having one style of a roof and also the same height of parapet walls. So this one will give us really enough room to play around with the design when we are going to do our facades. So in the roof plan again, I want to change the surface. Every surface of this one comes out. Then this comes out. It's already out. This one comes out. This comes out. This goes out. This goes out. This goes out. Then let me leave this one for now because I want to make it really look different. And then we are going to even give different colors to each protruding. So let's say this comes out, this goes out, this goes out. Okay, this one can be here. Back to 3D. Yep, something like that. So that is how you can do your roof and also hide it using parapet wall. This roof we created is it's called a lean-to roof. Some people call it hidden roof, but hidden roof can be quite many in number, because even if you do a flat roof, you hide it, it will still be called hidden roof. You can also do a hipped roof and then you still hide it. But this one specifically is called a lean-to because it leans towards the wall, like one surface of the wall, and then pours water on the other side. Now you realize on this part of the roof has an issue here. It is not extending up to here. So we need to fix that. Go to the roof plan. This part here needs to be fixed. So we shall just click on edit footprint. Then we shall pick line. Then we pick that line and we trim to extend so that we can connect it. Now this part here, we have to also pick it this side specifically because we need it. So we're going to trim, do some trimming here. This one goes with that. This one goes with this. And then we uncheck this slope. We uncheck this slope. Where is it? Parameter. Since it is parameter this side, we shall leave this slope. So it has to also be 5 degrees. And then this one is already 5 degrees. Then we click finish edit mode. You don't have to attach. So that, let's go here. It is now covered. You can see that it is now well covered. So our roof will not leak. So that's how far we have gone with our design. And then let's see what else we need to do. We're going to create some bit of porch or veranda for the front part. When you look at our design, we need a veranda here at the entrance. We also need a veranda here where the dining is, because it has a door that goes outside. So we need to do that. We can achieve that with the floor tool. So let's go to our architecture tab. We come to floors. We choose floor architecture. And I am going to leave this same floor I created for the interior floor, which was the first floor we did. Then I'm going to offset it from the walls. So here I'll offset let's say 500. Offset. Then we shall pick lines. Offset is here. Then we shall pick, I think 500 is a lot, but it's okay. Let's try that. You go with this, go with that, go with this, then go with that. The reason why I'm leaving this part, I want all this to be that floor. Even this one, I will go with this, then perhaps with this. I think that is all. So we come to trim to extend. We trim this, we extend it to this, trim this, we extend it to that. And then we connect this with this, and we connect that this. So if we check this and finish editing, it will collide with the previous floor that we created. You realize I'm on the ground floor, and we did create our ground floor, and the ground floor is 150 thick. That means this floor we are creating has to be below 150. That means we shall leave negative 150 down. So we're going downwards. So when I click OK, it will accept. But if we say we're giving this 0, you will see what it will do. it will say highlighting floors overlap. So you can't have two floors on the same height. So our 150 negative will work. When you come to the 3D, this is our floor outside. It will be all around the house. So I believe you like that. So this is how far we have gone with our design. And then I realized this side actually needs a window as well, because we can't really have this like this, but we shall take care of that later. And then we want to I think we are heading to now modeling, really modeling, but you need to save this work before you lose it. You should always save your work, but you realize Revit keeps saving more backup files, and you just have to delete them manually. You leave your original copy. But if you don't save and your PC doesn't hold power for long, you may lose your work. So we now have our floor, both inside and outside. I want to create some kind of steps around this door, because you realize that this step is 150 steep, 150 steps. So I want to reduce it so that when you come from inside, you have maybe one step just here. We can either use flow or we can use extrusion, but I think we'll first use flows. Extrusion I will come to. We shall have a special session for extrusion, because after this we shall really go to extrusions and model this house very well with all the facades. That will be probably our last part of this course, and it needs a special day. So for now I'll do a floor. Let's go to the ground floor. Since it is 150, we come to our architecture, then we go to flow architecture, then we shall edit type. From here I'm going to duplicate it, then I'll just say maybe step flow, and I'll give it 100 millimeters thick. Then I'll just say okay. So now we can just write here. So I'm going to use this tool today instead of our regular pick line tool. So I'll use this rectangular tool. Just draw something here. I think this can be enough. Say there, 300. So now that you know this one is going to take the previous height offset, so let's bring it back to 0, and we see when I click OK, it accepts. So when we go to our 3D, we see we have our step here. So when someone comes from the house, they first step onto this before landing on the real floor that is outside. So yeah, now This is the part I wanted us to do today, because we are left with now facading, that is beautifying our house all around, making it look really modern and beautiful. So we shall explore different kinds of tools. We shall use a sweep, we shall use extrusion, shall even still use a flow, and all those other materials that we think can make our house look nice. And I believe you are still with us this far and you are understanding what we have done so far. But of course, if there's any doubt, any inquiries about anything, please make sure you always put it in the comment section. I'll be able to see it and give you an answer. So I think that is it for today. Please make sure you subscribe if you have been following us and you found this video has been helping you understand Revit. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. You can share it with your friends, because after finishing this, we are going to start another project, probably in ArchiCAD, if you people accept, or we shall still also do more Revit projects. There are a lot of projects, and you can only get better when you keep practicing these things. So they always say practice makes perfect, and we shall keep practicing with the different projects until we become good designers. Of course, we have not gone to flat houses. We shall also explore those options and see that we achieve even much better designs than this. So this is where we are going to stop for today. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe and rewind the video so that you really understand every aspect of this design. Thank you.